What?
Yeah, you heard me, sugar tits. Just make sure you wear something tight.
All right, we're all set. All right, boys. Well, welcome back to another fucking Memorial Day podcast right here. As you can tell, it's fucking Memorial Day for sure, because I don't have any friends with me right here, bro. It's going to be a solo dolo podcast. We'll see how this shit turns out, but honestly, it's just really to check in with everybody, see how everyone's been doing. If you guys have been liking the content, appreciate y'all. What do we want to get into today, bro? We had a long weekend. Friday, I went out to my friend's house so that we could play a little bit of beer pong. We watched Pitch Perfect, and we also watched Blades of Glory. Now, if you have not watched Blades of Glory, please go fucking watch that movie. It was Kaylee's first time watching it that day, and finally she got to give me a second, guys, my bad. She finally got to like realize where that part, like, it's not provocative, it gets the people going. She got to finally listen to where that came from. Like, she was so shocked when she actually heard it. She's like, that's what movie it came from. So that was pretty funny. Saturday night, what did we do? Saturday night we went to her uncle's party. Yeah, we went to her uncle's birthday party. That was pretty chill, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna drop the picture up here. Fucking, they're all, let's just say this, they're all 40 years old plus, and they were like, let's take a barrel picture. And if you guys don't know what the fucking barrel is, you're not old enough yet, alright? The barrel's the fucking tummy. So we took a barrel picture. All the dudes had to go skins. And let's just say this, bro, I took off my shirt, and fucking over here, my mother-in-law calls me fucking, what's that word called? Oh, she says I have a keg. She doesn't say I have a barrel. I got a keg. But anyways, it was a funny ass picture. I couldn't not take my shirt off, guys. I mean, her fucking grandpa, for God's sakes, took his shirt off, and he's like 70 something. So I wasn't about to miss out. I was not about to miss out. But so just to clear up what happened on Sunday we went to Din Tai Fung. I'm sure if you guys follow my socials, you guys saw that we did try a couple things. We tried the pork lao, the crab and pork lao, the spicy chicken wontons, the spicy noodles, the spicy chicken noodles, and I'll go ahead and drop some of those pictures down below. But dude, seriously, bomb food, guys. Din Tai Fung, probably top 3, top 5 restaurants in LA now to me. I went to the Glendale one, so I'm not exactly gonna say fucking LA, because LA is kind of trash, but Glendale, nice ass area. I really enjoyed the waiters there. They were quick, so was the food. What else? Monday, so today we woke up. Haven't really been doing too much today. We did order our business cards. They finally came in the we went to pick them up. Here, let me just stop it. All right, testing. Okay, so we did just speak about fucking Din Tai Fung. One thing we did not speak about is how you guys have been fucking over exaggerating these prices, homie. They are not as expensive as I thought. I mean, with a 4-person date, it was a double date. It only came out to fucking $130, which to a lot of people, yes, that does seem like a lot, I'm not gonna lie, but with the class of the type of food and the quality of the service, after paying $130, I was very shocked and relieved. Okay, my bank account even took a after that. So it was a very good experience at Din Tai Fung, and it's probably gonna be a place that I go to for another date night. I would seriously recommend, especially if you guys are looking into Asian food, authentic Asian food. Seriously, order the crab pork dumplings. Love those. And then you could end off with the chocolate buns, not those kind. The chocolate fucking buns that, boom, they squirt out Nutella and Hershey's chocolate. I believe that's what it tastes like. Honestly, I'm gonna just drop a fucking secret recipe and it's just gonna be that shit combined. Watch. But hey, Din Tai, if you heard that, no, you fucking didn't. All right. But all right, we're gonna keep on moving on with the podcast right here. Hopefully, you guys don't hear the AC as much as I do right now, because that would be very fucking annoying if you guys heard that the whole entire way through. But right now, we're gonna talk about the game that's going on, because it is Memorial Day weekend right now. It's Monday, and and it's a Heat versus the Celtics, game fucking 7. And do I know who's gonna fucking win? No, I do not. But the last time I checked, I believe that the Heat were up by like 15. So let's just go ahead and double check that real time so that you guys don't think this is pre-recorded. When do the Heat play? Ooh, and Jimmy Buckets got his fucking first NBA Finals. It is 97-79, 3 minutes 45 seconds. Well, all right, boys, that kind of just fucking closes out the NBA Finals right there. And all I'm going to say is Jimmy Buckets deserves this. If there's one player that's been working hard and does not get the credit that he fucking deserves, it's Jimmy Buckets. So I'm going to give it to him, bro. Everyone was looking past him this whole entire fucking season. Obviously, badass motherfucking player. They just didn't think that his team could make it. Should be honest here. All right, so one thing we didn't talk about the other day, well, we did get a chance to talk about it, but on the other podcast, and I didn't put those clips in here, is LeBron getting blocked by Jamal Murray, and I believe it was one more player, but it was a very bad fucking possession on the last possession for the Lakers. It was just, I didn't understand. You had Anthony Davis open on the wing. Granted, he was not doing good that game. I think he had max like 12-13 points. He was not doing great. And it really was Lakers versus, I mean, not Lakers, I'm sorry. It was fucking LeBron James versus the Nuggets. So honestly, yeah, bro, it's kind of a difficult one not to give LeBron the ball when he was the one that was scoring everything. It's difficult not to, but just being honest with you, you can't expect a 42, 43, 44-year-old player, which obviously he's not that age, but when you've been playing as long as he has, it'll make you feel like that. I mean, shit, I feel fucking 30 and I'm barely 22. So I can only imagine how he feels. Genuinely speaking, I think that LeBron's gonna wait it out up until Bronny gets into the league, and then we'll see what's happening. I already told most of my homies, if I'm Bron, all I'm gonna do is just dunk on my son one time and fucking peace, homie. Hey, and then flex on that fool at home and be like, hey, dog, I dunked on you in front of fucking millions, dog. That's it. We're gonna leave it at that. One and done. Okay, let's get off the fucking basketball topic, because I know not everyone in this fucking chat is a basketball fan. Y'all ain't ballers yet, all right? Once you guys are, go fucking leave your comments down below. But anyways, we're gonna be talking about best COD maps right now, guys. Whether it be multiplayer or whether it be zombies, we're just gonna be talking about straight up what was the best map. And to me, it's gonna fall down to two, okay? The OG Black Ops 1, yeah, Black Ops 1, because Black Ops 2 was already they moved it to the future, okay? That's what I'm saying. But Black Ops 1, the OG Nuketown, probably my fucking favorite map ever. And the only thing that I can have to compare against that is probably Keynote or Toten, and that's zombies. So give me a second, boys. You know I already get excited when I'm talking about zombies. Alright, boys, it actually seems like we're doing pretty fucking good on the audio right now. I know the previous videos have been a little bit like, kind of fucked, because, you know, everyone's like separate from the microphone. Right now that it's just me, I can kind of get the sense that you guys get like, fuck. Why do I have fucking autism, dick? Alright. Let me just say this again before ending the video. Maybe you guys can just hear me a little bit more clear because it's one person, one microphone. There you go. Was it that fucking hard to say, Michael? No, it wasn't. But because of that, we are gonna fucking send it. We just need one real quick before we start it off. If you see me gag, no, you didn't. All right, no, you fucking didn't. All right, cheers, boys. Didn't see that. Start speaking Russian right now, guys. Okay. So let's just continue back on with the pod right here. Have mimosas at fucking 7 o'clock right now. But I've been watching this one new YouTuber. Let me catch my breath real quick. His name's Sunny. His YouTube channel is right here. It's most ever best food review show. Now, if you guys haven't watched his video, or any of his videos, go ahead and like go on a binge of a couple things. I promise you his thumbnails are enough to get you interested. You just kind of have to go ahead and pick your favorite thumbnail and then just go on from there. You'll be able to just literally fucking go on a binge. You'll fall in love with it right away. He eats like zebra meat, penguin meat, whale meat, rat meat, bat meat, just a bunch of different stuff, a variety of different things. It just shows you like how different you know, our culture is from other cultures. So I mean, that is the one part that did trip me out. I did get inspired to the point that I bought myself a piece of deer. I'm gonna drop a YouTube video on that. I'm probably gonna cook that later on tonight, guys. But I did buy deer meat, so we're gonna go ahead and cook that up because it looks like filet mignon. It really does. It looks like you could just like cut it in 1.5 inch like slices and then just tenderloins. But we'll go ahead and try that out. We're gonna try deer meat later. I'll go ahead and post that review, no worries. Give me a second so I can burp. All right. So another thing that I wanted to ask you guys, okay? This is usually the intrusive thoughts, but I'm gonna let you guys in on a couple of the intrusive thoughts, okay? So when I'm watching his show, I know most of you guys might feel bad for the animal because he will show how they get like killed. He will show how they obtain the meat. So that's one thing, like a trigger warning before you watch his channel. Go ahead and check that out. But genuinely speaking, guys, it made me like open up my mind to like, you know, what other meats are out there type of thing. So when I'm telling you intrusive thoughts, don't send me to fucking jail for this, okay? But if you guys could only have one thing, would you rather have penguin meat or dolphin meat? And a lot of you guys might say fucking you guys might say dolphin, and I'm gonna say you guys are fucked up for that, okay? Even though I would try it, I would not choose to fucking eat it over a penguin. You know why? A fucking dolphin is the smartest sea creature out there besides an orca, okay? If you could have chosen to kill fucking Albert Einstein of the ocean, fuck you. You're a douchebag and it's probably smarter than you. But that penguin can't even fucking fly, bro. It's basically a fucking chicken. It's a fucking cute chicken. What else can we say about a penguin? It doesn't fly. It has a lot of meat. It stores fucking fish in his body the whole entire time. Honestly, I would love to try penguin, and I'm gonna push for a sponsor to try some penguin. All right, not to be fucked up, but come on, dude. The meat just seems like it would be there. I mean, they're so chunky. All right, now you guys better not call me fucking disgusting. I'm gonna leave whatever you guys want for the penguin or the dolphin meat. If you guys choose dolphin, you're a psychopath. If you choose penguin, you're a McDonald's lover, okay? You're a McDonald's lover. But this is the real dark question right here, guys. Would you rather try bat meat? And you guys know bats create a fucking coronavirus, full coronavirus. But would you guys rather try this bat meat or would you guys rather try rat meat? And the reason why I asked this is because Joe Rogan just had a podcast, and so did Andrew Schultz with Flagrant. I forgot the girl's name, but she escaped North Korea, but everyone out there is eating rat. And it's crazy because even on more ever best food review show, he talks about a lot of these people because it's a necessity to sell and they don't have other things to sell. That's their main source of income, is selling rats or bats because it's accessible to them. So in my eyes, I mean, fair game, right? Fair game. But I don't know exactly where I would fall down under. What about you guys? Because that one's kind of a confusing one. I'm not gonna lie to you. Because you got your rats that have fucking rabies and everything in the world. They're crawling on fucking trash all day. I mean, they're eating trash all day. So you can either have that type of disease or you can go for a bat that lives in caves. And I mean, here's my argument. Your bat is going to spend most of its time hanging upside down, if not flying around, versus your rat that's going to be on the floor touching every single surface, literally. So I think I'd rather go bat meat, even though that's probably the wrong choice because they carry probably more diseases. I don't know. I genuinely don't know, guys. But All right, let's move on. Let's get out of this fucking dark topic. I know that was a little deep right there, guys. So moving on, we got reacting to the platform theory. Now, if you guys have not seen the platform, go check it out. Basically, it's this one movie about a prison, 200 levels. So they tell them that it's only 100 and I think 120 that they tell them that it is. It ends up becoming 100 and no, it becomes 230 levels, 240 levels. Okay, so the platform from the very beginning, it has a load of food. It's almost like a buffet type of thing, and it has every single favorite food item of the person down below. So it has more than enough food per person to eat a meal per day. But in this movie, every single month the levels of the people and the prisoners are changed. So one day you could wake up at 13, another day you could wake up at 150, which here is the trippiest part about the movie. If you haven't seen it, I'm not going to spoil anything, but go ahead and watch that movie, because if you're on level 15, you would think, let me just eat my portion and then send it down, right? It's the worst. It's savages. It's cavemen. They destroy the food before it reaches other levels. It's just like they're starving to the point where like they just grab over 8 portions, and there's so many little kinks and fun things inside that. But I truly do believe in certain areas of the world where there isn't an abundance of food, I can imagine that it is very pyramid like in that sense, where it's, if you're at the top and you have the money and you're in prison, then you're gonna get yourself a meal. But if you're down there, there's chances are, I mean, it's hard to find food in regular civilization. So imagine if you're one of the people that's incarcerated or something like that. I don't know, kind of a trippy theory. I would go watch that, guys. I'll go ahead and link the movie right here. Fucking badass movie. Don't watch it at night. Don't watch it by yourself. Watch it with your girlfriend. I did. Yeah, it's fucking not a good movie to watch by yourself. You'll probably get tripped out. Moving on, we got a couple more things. What would you guys do during the purge? Now, I always ask people these things because I just, not so much to fucking leak your plan or anything. I just seriously want to know, like, are you more of the type that has an envious character, or a character that you've been hiding type of thing? Like when you guys want to go out and do these vindictive things rather than, you know, stay at home and just preserve the population. In my case, I've always pushed for the motive and idea that I would simply just carve like something in the ground, like carpet, and then just make a little bunker downstairs, lock up your house, and then just put the carpet over. Just, even though no one's, just let them rob the house or whatever. I mean, obviously you want to defend it, but I would just stay in the bunker. I feel like my life is a little bit more precious than a fucking house or apartment or a condo that I'm trying to own. So like I said, I would just build myself a little bunker, at least 3 feet, buy myself a gun, just face upwards, and then, yeah, just whenever something comes through there, just fucking get ready to pop, pop, and that's about it. But other than that, I don't think I would do anything else on the purge. I mean, if you want to go ahead and rob a bank, go off, but I think that everything's gonna be fucking sealed away, you know? And plus, I'm pretty sure like a couple of thousand other people have that fucking idea, you know? Give me a quick second. That was a clean ghost. That was a clean ghost. Call that bitch Casper, alright? Let me think right here. All right, we got a couple badass topics we got to talk about. Hopefully this pod doesn't end up too fucking long. I'm trying to leave it to like an hour 45 minutes. Okay, here's a fucking badass one that I want you guys to really let me know what and how you guys feel about this topic, okay? So we know that there's a lot of people, Sam Smith, Katy Perry, Bad Bunny, Lil Uzi Vert, the list goes on and on and on. Let's be fucking honest here. But the fuck just happened to my other light? That's creepy. You see, I was just talking about fucking these people that are selling their souls and stuff, and then out of nowhere that fucking turns off. That's some pretty badass lighting, boys. I kind of like that lighting. But let's just turn this back on real quick. Damn, boys. If that's not a sign, I don't know what the fuck else is. Alright. But let's just keep it pushing. We're just gonna answer a couple questions right here. So, do you think when these people sell their souls, obviously they do not live to a long life, just because they commit their souls to some other place, so they get to live out these years in the most rich, the most fortunate people out there, but on one condition, which is you must leave this earth at a certain point when it is chosen for you, not so much when you want to, which obviously that's how it is for even regular people. I mean, there's times that, I mean, you don't want to leave this earth, but I mean, certain circumstances cause death and stuff like that. So it's not like being pure versus selling your soul is so much of a difference. But this is the real question that I had for you guys, because at the end of the day, your life gets taken at any point without your knowledge, you know? So right here, guys, do you think that their souls get to move on and live in peace after their lifetime here? Do you think that they live in misery after they pass? Do you think that they are reborn into other bodies? Or do you simply think that they're stuck in between realms because half of the things that they did were, you know, saturated and demonic, and just it's not the right form to live your lifestyle? And then the other is genuinely some of these people did give back and did try to help out in when they were fortunate enough to help. Obviously they had more to help, but you know, you can't blame them. So that's why I'm asking you guys, do you think that they stay stuck in between realms? Do you think that they're reborn? Do you think that they live a life of misery? I know that they don't go straight up to heaven. I know that you can't sell your soul and then go up there. So I don't know, boys. That's a very confusing one. I would love to hear your guys' opinions down below. Personally, me, just something tells me that they stay stuck in between realms. They stay stuck in between realms. They don't live a life of misery because they made a commitment and a devotion with their life that it's not gonna be bad in the afterlife, like either. But I do think that they do get stuck in a realm up until they find peace with something. So that's my theory on that. Let me know what you guys think. I'll probably drop this on TikTok. So if you guys see this on TikTok, go ahead and drop your fucking opinions down below. Let's keep moving right here. GTA motherfucking 6 prediction, boys. Obviously, we're switching from dark to light real quick. GTA 6. I'm pretty sure all of you guys are excited. The last time I played that shit was fucking 3 days ago. I'm sorry. Like, yeah, like 3 days ago, I was fucking some fools up. There was a little fucking 12-year-old kid dropping N-bombs everywhere. Had to tell him shut the fuck up and kill him a couple times, but it's all good. It's all fucking good. Fuck with that fool right there. Made some clickable content. GTA 6, I'm super excited for, guys. I heard they're dropping a couple new features and stuff like that, like fishing, and just like the graphics are gonna be a lot different. I heard that it's 3 times the size that it was now. So obviously some exciting things, bro. Very, very exciting things coming from GTA 6. Just we're only wishing for one thing, and that is we want 2 players. I think it was not Santa, I think it was like GTA 2 or 3 that there was a 2-player split screen mode. If only y'all can bring that back one time, I would fucking love that. It would be amazing. But there's gonna be some exciting things coming out of GTA 6. Can't wait for all the tryhards to come back out. Sweat, but it's okay. Honestly, I wonder if they're gonna do Miami this time. My bad, I got the hiccups. I wonder if they're gonna do Miami this time, or if they're just gonna connect something from Los Santos, like to San Diego, to Mexico, because I think that's what it's gonna be. I think it's Los Santos, and then let's go to San Diego, and then it's gonna go to Mexico, like Rosarito, Tijuana, like that type of area right there. That's what I'm thinking. I mean, everyone I'm pretty sure has more of an idea than me, but I do think that it is gonna be like in that San Diego area. That's what I've heard. Okay, let's keep on moving on right here. right here, this was a question that I was trying to ask my friends, but unfortunately couldn't be here today. But I was gonna ask them if they could drop any game, any video game right now, which one would they pick? And I was thinking, man, like, what fucking video game hasn't been produced at this point yet? I mean, everything's been out. And if you guys are fucking hearing this video game idea, do not go ahead and be a dick and fucking take it. But genuinely speaking, what if there was like a Hollywood game, bro, where you can be any celebrity, Robert De Niro versus fucking Little Uzi Vert? Literally, like these celebrity bash games, like if you as a celebrity artist agree to be part of this fighting game, almost like a Mortal Kombat but for celebrities, if you choose to do that, oh my god, do you know how much fucking beef would be settled there instead of online? Bro, I'm just saying, it would be a fucking dope ass video game. Like, imagine Ice Spice versus Obama. Bam, like you just sign up to fucking anybody, bro. Who else? You could do Tyga versus fucking who? Who would Tyga be a good fucking matchup against? Oh, okay. Tyga versus fucking Bow Wow. That's a good fight. I would want to see that fight. But will we ever see that fight? No. That's why there needs to be a fucking video game for it, alright? I think that a Mortal Kombat for celebrities would be sick as fuck, and it doesn't take too much to make that game. I feel like there would be a lot of characters and a lot of dumbass influencers that would want to take part in that game. I would only want it to be like maybe actors, some rappers type of thing. I would only want it to be on. Hey, whoa! You just saw the feet right there. But I would mainly want it to be like people like that, you know? That's about it. All right, moving on to our next topic right here, guys. Let's go ahead and, you know what? Let's end it real quick. Just so that we can move on with the pod. Catch our breath too. Getting fucking hectic. Oh, by the way, the hair's growing out, boys. It's coming out pretty nice, not gonna lie. I mean, don't trust it right now because I have a fucking hat on and my head looks fucking greasy as shit. You can see my own reflection off my forehead. But other than that, the hair's coming along pretty good. I like it. Okay. Cheers, boys. Send it. Water. I'm playing now. I am gonna start speaking Russian pretty soon though. Can't show the fucking barrel real quick. Alright, moving on. We got a couple more things to go through, guys. If you guys are still here for the pod, I appreciate you guys so fucking much. And just to move on right here, we got okay. Would you guys rather fucking be like, I'm pretty sure most of you guys have watched Avatar, right? Not the fucking Avatar, the Last Airbender, but fucking Avatar, the one where they're living on Pandora, and they were living in the water in this last movie. They were living in the water, like on these little islands, but for the most part they were living underwater and stuff like that. And then in the previous movie, Avatar 1, they were living in the trees and also in the sky. So here's the part that I trip out on the most, guys. I was asking myself the other day, just randomly, I was like, would I rather live in the ocean like that, where I'm able to connect with those type of animals, like the ones that will take you down below and everything like that? Or would I want to attach myself to the sky people, which is the people that are up in the air and they get to ride these like dragons, almost dragon kind of things, where they just fly like everywhere. And I was thinking to myself, like, dang, what would I pick? Which one would I be a part of? And till this day, I don't know why I feel like I would still go sky. And I just feel that underwater, there's a lot of like anxiety, like that comes with like having to develop your lungs and stuff like that. I mean, we saw that in this previous movie, for God's sakes. Like, all right, boys, we're back with another fucking pod right here. And straight up, if you guys have not seen the fucking new videos that have been spiraling on UFC, on fucking TikTok, on IG, on everywhere right now, Alex Pereira and Israel Adesanya just ran into each other, and let's just say it was a fucking friendly, fun greeting, bro. So it was in Australia, by the way. So we saw Israel Adesanya as soon as Alex Pereira, and maybe you guys can be like, hey, he's so comfortable with himself that he could do that. But we saw Izzy go walk away, okay? And then we had Israel Adesanya's point of view, where as soon as he points the camera, Pereira, boom, holds it up, bro. So all I'm gonna say, I fuck with the interaction a lot, guys. It was a very good interaction, and I appreciate that the two were able to, you know, fist bump, call it a even Steven, and just walk away from the situation, no issues. Because I know if that was fucking Connor and Dustin right now, probably not the same interaction, you know. We got a couple MMA things to talk about right now. Let's just go ahead and get right into that. I just gotta go ahead and make a closer on. Now that you guys have seen the interaction, what do you guys think? Do you think that it was, you know, instigating a fight for the future? I think that both of them were acting in that way when they turned the camera in their final view to be like, and then to be like that. Personally, I think that they are building a fight. We just have to hope that Alex Pereira wins his next fight and, you know, build a fucking super fight at 205. All right, boys. So that was closing out our fucking Memorial Day pod right there. I'm sorry that it wasn't as long as we wanted it to be. The only reason why is just because I feel like I'm talking to Casper right here. But just to have a little deep talk before we leave the podcast right here, guys. We're about to start the summer right now. And honestly, guys, are we ready for the summer? Probably not. But we're going to work hard the next couple days, next couple weeks, just so that by mid-June, beginning of July, we're all set. We're going to probably do a couple videos in Vegas, so stay tuned for that. Like I said, bro, it's okay to be down, but it's not okay to stay down. And I hope that all of you keep pushing. You know, I know this world's hard, but it's like Will Ferrell said, get harder, homie. Get harder. But fuck with all you guys. I love you guys. Happy Memorial Day. Hope you guys had a great weekend. Tune in for the next fucking pod next Friday, next Sunday, whenever the fuck I post it. But go ahead and tune in. Love y'all. And have a good one, bro. Like and subscribe. Bam.
What it do, let me on it. We be really jugging and robbing. We be really plotting, trying to fill our pockets. I'm just trying to turn some shoes into some robbing.